and Getafe would be the victims. Not cleared. Hit hard that time by Duda. Would be the Duda show in the second half. That one cleared off the line. Laudrup looking on. Renato came on in that second half. He plays it square. And again, you don't need to ask Duda twice to shoot. Just 10 minutes into the second half, Duda repeatedly getting the ball and making good decisions. On the other side, it was this guy, 21-year-old Jesus Navas. Came up through the Sevilla system. Opportunity there. Just under a half hour to play. But look at this patience, and now a very, very hard cutback there to his right, turning the defenders for Getafe. Diego Capel. Here's again Duda taking a look. Look at the flight of that ball. And Sevilla takes the lead. The perfect running of Canute and Fabiano, and it's Fabiano at the far post, waiting. Perfectly done. You saw three Sevilla players. Duda chops underneath it, and it's 2-1 Sevilla. Keita deflected in by Canute. Well, the big guy continues to be marvelous with the UEFA Cup champions. It's drilled in by Keita. Canute just needs to deflect it. It goes right into the corner. Here he is one more time. Duda. Look at the long pass there. Absolutely perfect for Kurzhikov. And this was with about 8 minutes remaining. So Sevilla, although they were behind early in this match, storming back, perhaps a break or two from the referee. Again, sending off two Getafe players. May not have been fair in the end, but it's Sevilla with a big second half. 4 goals in the second half of the match, and they win it big over Getafe. Let's move on. Athletic Bilbao and Osasuna. Of course, you know the story of Athletic Bilbao. Never relegated last season, most of the time. Big crowd at the San Mamés, and that free kick by Puñal. But saved by Ricardo in this mini derby, if you will. Lopez to Ochoa. And that is Joaquin Caparrós on the sidelines for Athletic. Another good save by Ricardo. No problem at all for the veteran from Osasuna, but a player down there and a little bit of a disagreement. So big questions for Athletic and Joaquin Caparrós. Of course, managed Deportivo La Coruña last season. But this one ends up scoreless. Athletic and Osasuna 0-0. Well, next up, we travel to Murcia, and it's Murcia and Zaragoza. Murcia, of course, promoted. They finished third in the second division last season, and very anxious to get underway. And of course, the biggest mission of teams being promoted is to stay in the top flights. Early action here. Montezalin with a corner, Oliveira with a header. That was in minute 12. And Oliveira, of course, formerly with AC Milan as well as Betis. But the first goal of the game is to the home side. Mejia, the ex-Real Madrid man, scores in the 17th minute, and the home side is on top. A great start to their return to the top flight as they lead Zaragoza 1-0 off the free kick. Mejia just launching himself up to meet that one. Zaragoza changes in their lineup as well. Driven well that time. Good save. Sergio Garcia shooting. Near post, but Notario making the save and goal for Murcia. Still in the first half of play. It's Oliveira popping that ball, bending it, but it's a beautiful, beautiful strike by Oliveira. The right corner, he didn't hit it hard, but the timing and the quickness. Watch again, the first touch, the second, third touch, and just fantastic. Right around the goalkeeper into the far corner. Surprising velocity on that, still in the first half. 1-1. So Mejia heading again. It's wide off the free kick from Pablo Garcia. 1 minute 41. So 1-1 at the break. Alvarez Izquierdo blowing the whistle. Second half of play. Murcia spent 17 seasons in La Liga. And a good center that time. From Diego to Sergio Garcia. The Uruguayan sends it in. It's a giveaway. Beautiful square pass. He faked the shot, poked in. And you know who that is from last season, right? He's changed colors. It's Baiano, the ex-Celta de Vigo man. But that is a crafty little pass there. And Baiano was waiting for it. He stayed on side. Struggling defensive play that time by Zapatero. Baiano on the board. And Murcia with the lead again. Substitution in the second half. Baiano comes off, replaced by Abel. And then Reguero, the Uruguayan, gets kicked. And Matusalem is off. A straight red card here after that foul. So Zaragoza behind and down a man. On the stretch, Reguero. It's Valencia man firing away. Saved by Cesar. Free kick here off the crossbar, the rebound. It's a scramble in front for a moment. And nearly another goal. It's Abel who had just come on for Baiano. Look at this quality strike right over the wall. Still in the second half. And almost an insurance goal there. Pignol shooting in extra time. But that would do it. A big, big debut for Murcia as they win at home, defeating Real Zaragoza. 2-1 the final. Mejia and Baiano with the goals. Mallorca and Levante. Well, Mallorca, one of those teams that the second half of last season showed dramatic improvement. Levante, well, it went down to the wire for them, but they did remain, obviously, in the top flight. And, of course, it is Levante in the bright, bright green. Fantastic job done by Gregorio Manzano for Mallorca last season. Good save by David. In goal for Abel Racino's club. Free kick for the home side. Well, that's well designed on the turn. A second bite of the apple. It's Ibagaza working a lot on the free kicks. No surprise, here he is. Look at the quality, but it's a good stretch that time by David. He was yelling at his teammates there. Ibagaza was the man last season for Mallorca, along with Jonas Gutierrez. And of course, Mallorca with Daniel Guiza in the lineup, the ex-Hatafi man. And take a look again. It's a tough foul there. It's a penalty.